Hey, I'm Dana, and the theory I chose is the moral development of women. This will probably be the only time you'll see me without makeup, so enjoy it while you can. From 1982 to 1990, Gilligan and people she worked with reasoned that women's moral development is often based on their personal interest and commitment to the goods of others close to them. She targeted 29 women who were receiving pregnancy and abortion counseling, and she questioned them all and discovered different levels they faced, which was the moral development of women. The first level is orientation to personal survival and self-interest. It's when a woman focuses on what is practical and best for her and what is most important. For example, there's makeup, which helps a woman with her confidence and to focus on her. Makeup doesn't really matter when it comes to someone else's interest. It focuses on the face of the woman when the makeup is on. After level 1, there's transition 1, and transition 1 is a transition from personal selfishness to responsibility. When a woman moves from consideration of self to some consideration of others involved, it's a woman comes to acknowledge that she is responsible for herself and for others, even the unborn. Her choices will affect others, so the way a woman dresses definitely affects her attitude and the way of living. If dressing immodest at church or at a Christian school, it may lead to what people think of the church or school and the woman as herself and how she sees herself as a whole. Level 2 is the goodness of self-sacrifice. It's putting aside one's own needs and wishes. Well-being of other people becomes more important. The good thing to do is to sacrifice yourself so others may benefit. She feels dependent on what others think, and conflict occurs between taking responsibility for her own actions and feeling pressure from others' decisions. A woman will rely on hairspray to hold her hair together. She depends on the hairspray to do its job. A woman will feel pressure when the wind or rain affects her or pressure against her hair. We want to go and trust the hairspray, but the pressure from the wind or rain really affects the woman. After level 2, there's transition 2, which is from goodness to reality. Women begin to examine their situation more objectively. They draw away from depending on others to tell them what they should do. They take into account the well-being of everyone concerned, including themselves. Some concerns from level 1 occur, but in a more objective manner. Now, every girl needs a pair of sassy shoes or shoes that make them feel sassy. Sassy shoes give a girl confidence and to rely on herself instead of other people. It makes a woman feel independent. Okay, and the last level is level 3, which is the morality of nonviolence. It involves women thinking in terms of repercussions of their decisions and actions. A woman's thinking has progressed beyond more concerns for what others will think about what she does. It involves accepting responsibility for making her own decisions. She puts herself on the same level as everyone else and weighs the various consequences of her potential actions and accepts that she will be responsible for the consequences. She minimizes hurt to herself and others. A woman's piercing or tattoo can affect the woman and where to place it on her body. Some women might get a piercing or tattoo because someone else did. Because of this, she has to accept her decision later in life. Some research has found that little, if any, existence between moral reasoning between men and women exists. Another study has found that females consider moral dilemmas of caring aspects of social relationships more important and a greater dilemma than males do. Dayna-Gilligan criticizes Kohlberg's moral development and emphasizes the relationship between responsibility and morality. Her theory can provide ethical guidelines in our practice with clients.